Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? Okay, first let me turn this down in the back. Watching Tyson Bruno 2. I don't want to get no copyright. All right, now more Anthony Joshua news, and I swear, man, it's like every day I'm doing an Anthony Joshua video, and I'm ready to leave him alone for a while. Talk about some other heavyweights, which I do, but there's always something on these websites, man, with either Eddie Hearn or somebody from his team talking about opponents. And to me, that's a great thing that they're doing that. You keep us fans talking, you keep communicating with these websites, so on and so forth, getting some type of word out there. I think it's good that they're doing that. I like what Eddie Hearn is doing with Anthony Joshua as far as, like I said, keeping his name out there to the public and to the fans. Just like I like what Shannon Briggs does when he goes around and invades people's training camps and press conferences with his Let's Go Champ. Got to keep these guys' name out there, or keep your own name out there by doing what you have to do. But anyways, this article, now we know that Joseph Parker is the mandatory. They're going to formally inform Eddie Hearn, which I really think is crazy that they have to do this, but they're going to wait till November 9th to let him know that he has to defend his title against Joseph Parker on or before January 9th. Okay, so that's the fight that I'm thinking is going to happen next. All right. I've also said that unifying, in my opinion, takes precedence over facing your mandatory. So I like to see him fight Deontay Wilder. I think that'd be great. All right. Now I've heard Anthony Joshua come out himself and say that he talked to Carlos Takam after the Brazil fight, and he also brung up Hughie Fury. All right. Now that was from Joshua. Now what I'm hearing from Hearn today on Boxing Scene, and like always on my channel, I'll leave this article in the description box. You click on it, read it, and come to your own surmise. All right. Says Anthony Joshua fall options: Stiverne, Jennings, Pulev, and then Parker. All right. So let's take Parker out for a minute because we know that's what's supposed to happen. But Pulev, Jennings, and Stiverne. All right. Let me go ahead and read a little bit what Eddie Hearn had to say. He said, expecting AJ return in November or December. We might go for a defense against his IBF mandatory challenger, Joseph Parker. If we don't fight Parker next, we will have to do it in February or March, Hearn told the Daily Mail. Our other options at the moment could include Berman Stiverne, Kubrat Pulev, and Bryant Jennings. There is also the possibility next year of Vladimir Klitschko, with the uncertainty surrounding Tyson Fury's future at the moment. Now it is time for Joshua to sit back and enjoy what he has achieved. In 9 months, he has boxed 4 undefeated opponents and won the Commonwealth, British, and the World Heavyweight title and defended it. He has been incredible. It is time for him to put his feet up. He did beat Gary Cornish, Dillian White, Charles Martin, Dominic Brazil. You can say that they're all trash and they're garbage. Cool, fine. That's okay. But a lot of fighters aren't doing that. The only guy that was really fighting undefeated guys at this rate was Vladimir Klitschko. All right, so I do give Joshua credit for that. But what do you guys think about these possible opponents? If he doesn't fight Parker, let's just say they come to agreement with Parker to fight him in the springtime. Okay, so let's just play if real quick. All right, if that doesn't happen and Parker's cool with it and he goes on and fights some other tough fights to get himself ready for his title shot, who would you want to see Anthony Joshua fight? Stiverne, Jennings, or Pulev? Me, out of these guys, I don't know. I really don't know, man, because Stiverne is tough. He pushed Deontay Wilder to 12 rounds. He's a tough dude. He looked very well against those 2 fights against Chris Arreola. When I thought Arreola had a little bit left in him. Pulev is another very good fighter, Olympian, one of the best jabs in the division. He's only lost to Vladimir Klitschko. He got knocked out, though. But when him and Vlad was jabbing against each other, he looked pretty decent when he was throwing that jab. Beat Dimitrenko. Or not Dimitrenko, but Ustinov. So I think that'd be a good fight. Jennings, tough, durable, stood up to Vladimir Klitschko for 12 whole rounds. He got knocked out by Ortiz. I think Jennings would be a good go. Which 3 of these guys would you want to see him fight? Jennings, damn, man, you could pretty much toss a coin, in my opinion, with all 3 of these guys, man. I'm just getting this out there. This is what Eddie Hearn had to say about Anthony Joshua's possible opponents. I swear there's Anthony Joshua news every day, man. So I'm just getting this out there. I'm out.